So we're here today at the Acme. We're going to be walking around the store and picking out some fruits and vegetables that are convenient and easy to use as snacks. A great thing about the Acme is that you don't need to have a club card. They automatically give you all of the discounts.
So juices are a very good source of nutrients when it comes to vegetables and fruits as well. The only thing you want to make sure that you check is to see if it's 100% fruit or vegetable, and then also to check the nutrition label just so that way you know how many sugars come in it, because they are known to be very high in sugar.
To start off, here we have some beautiful strawberries. They're nice in color. What's really great about fruit, we also have blueberries, which are really great. These fruits are especially in season. They will be cheaper because they are in season, which is also something to add. They're very colorful. They're a delicious snack. You can either, put some whipped cream with it, make it like a light snack.
Put it in yogurt with granola.
Yogurt, make a parfait. I love parfaits.
And yeah, you want to make sure you look at the deals because berries can be kind of expensive. But like you see here, they're buy one get one free, so you definitely want to pick them up when they're on sale.
So here we have another source of vegetables and of fruits. These are all, if you want to look in here, they're all frozen vegetables, and you can get deals like the 3 for $5 that you see, the 2 for $4, and these are really easy to prepare because you can just put them in the microwave and just steam fresh them.
So apples are a great snack. They're healthy, they're easy to prepare. You should keep the skin on them because it adds more nutrients.
Lots of fiber, helps your digestive system.
Yeah, you can increase your protein by eating them with peanut butter or almond butter, whichever you prefer. You can also eat bananas. They're a great morning snack.
You can add bananas to your cereal in the morning.
And they're also good with peanut butter.
Also good with peanut butter.
And there are many different flavors of apples. So some are more sweet, more sour. So really, whatever your taste is, you can find something that you like.
Alright, so here are a bunch of different canned fruits. You also have access to canned vegetables as well. What you want to make sure for these is that they're not sitting in syrup, that they're in natural juices, because the syrup will just add a bunch of sugar to it. So although it's a good source to get your daily dose of those vegetables and fruits, you just want to make sure you check that. These are also pretty cheap options, so it's always good to have these on hand. They're very quick and easy. You just want to make sure you check those nutrition facts as well. And you also have a very wide variety. And then also if we come down here, you also have things like applesauce, which are pretty easy. And they have the new things like the Go-Go Squeeze, which is very easy and fast if you're on the go.
The biggest, most important thing about vegetables is the more color, the more nutrients that you possess. So, look at these beautifully red and green peppers and cucumbers and cauliflower.
And peppers you sometimes think as an ingredient in a food, but they're also a really good snack, right?
Very easy. Also carrots, very easy, quick snack, and it's really good nutrition. Asparagus. Eggplants. They're so good.
Cherry tomatoes are also a great snack.
Or grab and go.
Avocados are a power food these days. You can put them on pretty much anything. You can eat them plain, put them on toast. What else?
Guac.
Guacamole.
Bring any customer service for perishables, please. Bring any customer service for perishables.
Anything else?
Adding lemons and other infused fruits to your water is a great way to add to your fruit and vegetable intake during the day. You can cut up lemons, you can do strawberries, you can do oranges, lime, whatever you prefer. Baby carrots, like we said, are a great snack. They kind of replace chips because you still get the crunchiness of a snack if that's what you're into, but
You're getting
this is a more nutritious option. Vegetables like these that are in a bag, they're super convenient because you can usually just steam them right in the bag. You can just put them in the microwave and cook them for like a few minutes and then they're already done.
And then you're good to go.
Okay, so on a normal basis, how do you incorporate fruits and vegetables into your diet?
Usually I'll have like a few vegetables with like lunch or dinner, and usually like fruit as a snack or in a smoothie.
Okay, what is like the easiest fruit you think to prepare?
Probably like a banana or apple, because the dining hall always has them like readily available.
Okay, so we are asking today just how you guys incorporate fruits and vegetables into your diet. So, I don't know, you guys want to start?
Well, I have a meal plan at the dining hall, and I just always make sure to like grab fruit. It looks appetizing when it's all there, so just grab some. Yeah.
So does the dining hall have different varieties of fruits and vegetables?
Yeah, they usually have bananas and oranges like out for you to take, and then they'll also have like diced fruit that you can take. So like I always grab either or, whichever one's more appetizing that day.
What about you?
So, because I'm a student teacher, I try to always pack like for lunch, because I don't like the school lunch where I teach, like some sort of like fruit each day. So like if it's just like I grab a banana on the way out, or like takes like a cup of celery with me, that's usually how it goes.
Awesome, thank you so much.
So how do you guys incorporate fruits and vegetables into your diet?
I just like have like salads to go really for like probably like a study break or anything like that.
I think like carrots are really good too. Just like taking them on the go, like the little baby ones. I like doing that.
So as we stated before, there are a few fruits and vegetable options that you should be aware of as far as their nutritional value and things like that. The first one would be the vegetables and the fruits in cans. Although this is a really easy source that you can use quick and easy with any meal throughout the day, it's always good to look at the sugars that are contained in those. Some of them don't use real actual juices from the fruit. Instead, they're sitting in syrup. So it's really important to make sure that you don't overdo it on sugars when eating those canned fruits and vegetables. The next thing you want to be aware of, which these are really easy to snack on, and I know they're delicious, but they're dried fruits and vegetables. You want to make sure you keep an eye on your sugars for those as well, as the dried fruits are often coated in sugar. They're not terrible to have. It's still a source of fruits or vegetables, but you just want to make sure that you limit your consumption of those. And for the vegetables, they might have a lot of cholesterol in them. And then as far as some easy and fun snacks that can help include fruits and vegetables in your diet, there are a lot of options for you to do. Personally, my favorite is ants on a log, which is very easy. It's just celery with some peanut butter in the middle and then raisins in the middle. So it looks like little ants on a log. These little snacks that you can create are really fun to do and really easy, and you can even do these with your grandkids or with your friends. It just makes fruits and vegetables just more fun to eat and more interesting. Another thing you could do is like fruit popsicles, which is almost like making that smoothie and then just freezing it, and that's another fun thing to have in the summer, you know, with your friends around, with your grandkids. But always those fun, quick, and easy snacks are always good to try and incorporate into your daily meals.
When incorporating vegetables into your diet, you should really think about tasting the rainbow. The more color that is in a vegetable, the more nutrients that there is, which can be more beneficial to you. The serving size is 2 to 3.5 cups per day of vegetables. And vegetables are really easy to prepare. Some are prepackaged. There's baby carrots. There's already cut up peppers. They make really good on-the-go snacks if you want something that's really going to fill you up, but also is really good for you. That's also something to think about. Eating more vegetables will definitely help you lower your risk of heart disease and diabetes and other diseases that you don't really want to have. You want to be healthy and live a long life. And just as an example, there are lots and lots of farmers markets out there which can help you get fresh vegetables, as well as incorporate it with your family and make it an outing and really show other people in your family how important it is to have vegetables into your diet.
According to the USDA, the recommended fruit intake for people over 50 are based on your calorie intake. So if you eat 1,600 calories per day, you should eat 1.5 cups of fruit per day, and so on. Some tips are that 1/2 cup of fruit is equivalent to a small piece of fruit or a 2-inch peach, half of an 8-inch banana, 4 ounces of 100% fruit juice, 4 strawberries, or 16 grapes. Some other tips are try fruits that you have not eaten before, keep the skin on fruits to provide extra fiber, and that your fruits and veggies combined should fill up about half of your dish at mealtime.
And here's a review of some general tips to incorporate more fruits and vegetables. You want to pre-wash your fruits and vegetables so that they're easy to grab and go. You can use berries, which can be fresh or frozen, dried fruits or banana slices in your yogurt, cereal, or oatmeal. Put tomatoes and lettuce on your sandwiches as an easy way to incorporate vegetables. Add peppers, tomatoes, mushrooms, or onions to your eggs for a delicious omelet in the morning, even for lunch or dinner. You can always scramble it as well. You can have a glass of juice. Just make sure it's not too sugary. Make sure it's 100% fruit juice. Purchase easy grab-and-go fruits like apples, peaches, bananas, or oranges. You can add lemons or other fruits to your water like strawberries and mint or cucumbers and lime that also have good influences on your body and your overall health. Double the vegetables in a recipe when preparing a meal, and put vegetables in sandwiches and pizzas. It's always fun to make your own pizzas. You can add whatever you want to it and really stress those vegetables. You can also puree vegetables into a meat mix or even stir them in mac and cheese to kind of hide the fact that there's a vegetable there and it still tastes really good. You can also attempt a meatless Monday, and that'll help you just promote just trying to eat more vegetables and not meat and things like that. You can also have salads, are a really good source of vegetables, and you can even add fruits in there like apples, craisins, or raisins, or grapes, and that'll make it a really tasty, fresh salad for you, both getting those fruits and vegetables. And there are also some other tips we've listed for you to try and make it easier for you to implement those fruits and vegetables into your diet.